Hi, today we are going to see an analytic function from Oracle, that is row number. Already we have discussed about row number and row ID in the previous video. If you have ever used the row number pseudo column, then you will have an idea what the row number analytic function does. Row number and row ID, these are pseudo columns available in Oracle. Pseudo columns means that columns hidden in Oracle. We cannot see in the table structures, but while querying, in the query results we can see the row number and row ID. Now we are going to discuss about the row number analytic function. If you have got any doubt about the row number and row ID, you can refer to my previous video. Here it is used to, that means row number is used to assign an unique number from 1 to n to the rows within a partition. If you look at the row number, it might look similar to the rank and dense rank analytic function, but here the row number ignores the ties and always gives unique number to the each row. We will see one example, then you can clearly understand what is row number, and also we can see the difference between the row number versus rank and dense rank. And this is the syntax. Row number, it is the function over query partition class, then order by class. And row number analytic function is order sensitive. If you ignore the order by class, then it will produce an error. Okay, it is not like other analytic function. It does not support the windowing class. If you omit the partitioning class from the over class, then the whole result set is treated as the single partition. In the following example, we are going to see one query. In the following example, we assign a unique row number to each employee based on their salary. That means from lowest to highest. Here I have written the query already. Here we have used the row number, then over order by salary, because we are going to allocate the row number, that means the unique number, on the basis of the salary. Okay, on the basis of the salary column. See, here we have used the salary column. Okay, see, for row number the unique number is allocated from top to bottom. That means if the employee record contains 17 records, it will allocate 17 unique numbers. Okay, it contains 17 records. See the difference between the row number, rank and dense rank. Here for the rank number 5, two persons, Mr. Ward and Mr. Martin, share the, that means they are receiving the same salary, 1250 and 1250. Here the row number is for Ward is 5 and row number for Martin is 6, but here in rank it has been allocated as 5 and 5. That means the fifth rank position is getting shared between the ward and market. After that, there is no sixth rank available for rank function. There is no sixth rank, instead seventh rank is coming. But here in the case of dense rank, here the two persons shares the same position, that means the same rank, 5 and 5, but 6 is allocated for the next person. 6 is given for the next person. That means for dense rank, the next number will be given. If two persons share the same position, then the next consecutive number will be given. But for the rank function, that after that fifth rank, sixth ranks won't be there. That person will be given the seventh rank. The miller will be given the seventh rank. Here it never bothers about that. Fifth or sixth or seventh, whatever be the thing, it will be going on allocating the sequence number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. If it is having 17 records in the table, then 17 numbers will be allotted. Okay, this is the difference between rank, dense rank and row number. This is for the whole set. If we use partition, what will happen we will see now. Adding the partition clause allows us to assign the row number within a partition. That means within the partition means if in a company, if it is having 4 departments, then for each and every department we can get the highest and lowest salary. Okay, department based highest to lowest salary by using this partition class. If you omit the partition class, then the whole set will be taken. For the entire employees it will be taken. But here within the department number it will allocate the sequence number. We will see that now. See, for department number 10, the row number is 1, 2, 3, 4 because 4 employees are working in the department number 10. Then for 20 it restarted again. That means the number 1 is given for the first employee in the department number 20. If it is 5 employees are working over there, means then up to number 5 will be allotted for that employee. Likewise it will be allocated for each and every department. If only one employee is working in a particular department, say department number 50 means, then only one number will be there, the 1 will be there. If it is 2 means 1 and 2 will be there. So based on the number of employees for each and every department, it is generating the row number because of this partition class. Okay, if you don't use it, then it will be treated as the whole set. Entire employees, it will be the sequence number will be generated. Here again we are going to find out, for example, if you have got one query to find the best paid person in each department by ignoring the ties, what we will do? We want to find out the best paid person, then we have to use this query. For each and every department there will be one person receiving the topmost salary. So we need to find out all the person in each and every department, and finally we will select those who have got the rank number 1. It will be treated as the topmost person in each and every department. How to get that? We have to use this query. See, Mr. Scott is the person who receives highest amount in the department number 20, and Mr. Ward is the person who receives the highest salary 9,000 in the department number 10. Okay, and for Blake is receiving the highest amount 2,850 in the department number 30. Likewise, we need to find out the best paid person from each and every department. This is the main usage of the row number analytic function. Okay, for further reference you can see the rank, dense rank, row ID and row number. That videos already I have created, and if you got any doubts you can go through the videos available in my channel. Thanks, bye.